stuff has certainly improved. I think there were 7 guys over 2,000 horsepower this year. And then the sled pulling, like, man, I tell you what, it's the most fun I ever have. Like, my weekend at UCC goes from terrible to great. The dyno's really starting not to be fun, but I love sled pulling. And then after that, we had our own share of issues. We ended up spider cracking all of our valve spring retainers. So we got up with the guys over at Industrial and the guys at Wagler. Jeremy was like, here, try these valve springs. So we're running like this crazy dual valve spring setup. And I won't try to claim it's one-on-one. I have no idea. But I think at the time we were the first people to really get to try them for Jeremy. Because we're having this issue now where we need to make power higher and higher in the RPM range. And like the sled pull track, I think it was like 5,500 RPMs was our limiter. And we were there like the whole time. Even drag racing now, like we're shifting at like 58, 6,000 RPM. Which if you had asked me 5 years ago, I would have thought that everything would be blown out of the side of this block. And so we had to get a bunch of stuff fixed. So we got the head fixed over at Power Driven. Will and Meyer got me all patched up. We had like one loose valve seat. We had a couple mangled valves. And we fixed all that. And then everyone kept talking about this like Steed 3000 manifold that had just come out. So I got one of those. Originally it wasn't even for me. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to try it. And yeah, the only thing really left to do out west anymore is dyno. We missed the Montana drag race. So I had my eyes set on September. We had 3 events in September. So September for us is kind of crazy. My daughter's birthday is always the first weekend. So I always missed whatever event that is. And then we did Diesels in the Mountain, which is where we did our first 4. It was like 4160, 4150 something. And that was crazy. We go to the unlimited class and everyone gets in the center, and there was a couple guys that really wanted to go first, and then there was probably 4 or 5 of us left. And I was just like, I always go into dyno competition, sled pull, drag racing, like whatever I left my pit with is like what I'm doing. Like, it doesn't matter what anybody else does. Like, I want to compete against what I have here. So that's what we did. We basically reran the UCC setup with a better tire. So we switched to a 15-inch wheel, and we ran a 315/60/15 Mickey Thompson Pro Radial. It's, I guess, like what the radial version